Yeah. I'm here to change the game up. I'm here to shuffle up the deck. You'll probably think I'm famous because I got a blue check. I remember playing ball.
So what we're going to do is a quick fix for Louisa's serve. We're going to take a look at her swing path, and there's one thing we're going to try and change just to get everything else to gel together and to try and get a little bit more control and some more energy and speed into the swing. So we'll take a quick look at her swing path. We'll take another quick one. It went in, perfect. Now, the next one we're going to look at is Servelouisa3. She's got the fastest serve in the women's game at the moment at 131 miles per hour. And one of the big differences you see is what happens to the racket head when she loads up. So if we look here, got the same scenario. Ball toss goes up, the racket goes behind. And now as she loads up, she's pushed onto two legs. And you see the elbows back behind her body. So the two actions she's done is we've seen the hips turn in this way with my great arrow. And you also see the elbow back and down in this direction over here. So those two things wind up all the power of her body and allow her to throw it out in the direction she wants to hit. So now if we go back quick to Louisa's serve and take another quick look. The part we're looking at here is we have the load up, the ball's in the air, the racket's going backwards, which is good. And now as you start to load up, so we get to this point here, from here everything's going to be traveling up. What we see is the shoulders now are facing away from the direction you want to serve, and the hips are facing in the same direction. So now as you go to start your swing, it forces everything in this direction, or you have to change your racket direction to make it go forwards. So what we want to see as we get to here, so from this spot the ball toss is going to go up, and now from here, this point here, as the racket's coming forwards, we need to start seeing the racket going back in this direction. So you'll have the racket somewhere back here, and then the hips, as you bend, have to start turning this direction. Then when everything's loaded up, your whole body can fall in the direction you're trying to serve. So that's our big setup for the day. As you load up for the serve, you've got to try and turn in and push your elbow back and down. And then from that position, it's more of a throwing action that you can launch your whole body into. Okay, Louisa, give that a try.